He's an asshole, man. That dude's an asshole and he knows it.
From the mean streets of Brooklyn to the rough neighborhoods in Boise, Idaho, we now present the Goonberg Report. Yes, sir. It's Mayor Goonberg with the Goonberg Report. How you lovely people doing today? Today, it's going to be a good day today. I'm going to continue with a topic. I did a topic about the real deadbeats with black women on child support. Today, I'm going to talk about another topic. I'm going to talk about how... Hold on a minute. All right, back to the schedule again. I want to talk about how the court system turns good guys into deadbeats. And you want to know why they do it? Because women are gaming the child support system. Now, I'm going to show you how they turn good guys into deadbeats. Okay, say you and some young lady who you thought was a good character, she has a baby. Say she tells you it's not yours or you didn't know it wasn't yours. Now, let me preface this by saying, are there deadbeats in the system? Yes. Does the court go after the real deadbeat guys? No, they go after you because you can pay. But let's go back. What they do is, I explained it in an earlier video about the true deadbeats. How if the woman has a kid and it's found out to be yours, you pay. If not, she pays. That's why they go on a talk show. So say you didn't know you didn't have a kid. And say maybe for 2 years. Say maybe you worked somewhere else, you moved away for a while. I'll say 2 years, 24 months. And say you come back, maybe there's a question about the kid. Maybe she was with the dude who thought was the kid's dad, and they broke up. And some of these dudes that are dirty pull this card. Well, that kid ain't mine. So maybe she had to take him to child support. Maybe she had to do something, got tested, and found out the kid wasn't his. Okay. So now, in the back of her mind she's thinking, well, who else did I sleep with? Who was the last boyfriend? You were. So, okay, we'll go. She comes to you. You're like, hold up, man. That was like a long time ago. How you gonna say it's mine all of a sudden? You know, you're like, and you don't want to call her a liar, but at the same time, you don't want to get pinned with a kid that's not yours, because you don't want to get attached to the kid. And all of a sudden, she pulls the rug up from you like she did the husband. So now, her option is to find out who her son or daughter's father is. She has to go to child support, because it's more likely she can't pay for it. And FYI, guys, never trust a chick that takes you to child support. That's just a side note. I'll talk about that later. Another video. Okay, well, back to the lecture at hand. She has to take you to child support to find out who their kid's father is. And you were the last one before old boy. So she takes you there, and you get the swab done. She gets the swab done. They swab the child, all that, this and third. Then you leave, come back, test says, boom. So-and-so, you are the father. And say it's been 24 months, 2 years. So now, after they find out your kid is yours, they'll do an 80-20, which most states, if not all, in some form or fashion. Pay attention, people. I don't need to hear, well, my state does it differently. They combine the income and take 20%. That's what I'm saying. Please don't give me that. Don't be smarter than what you sound. What they do is they take 80%. They take your income, combine it, take 20% out of that, and that 20% will be your child support payment. As far as they'll break it down. Say it's like 30. Say it's 3,600. They'll break it down to what's it like $300 a month. That's how we'll break it down. Now, with 2 years, you didn't know. So 2 years you're behind. So that 36 turns into 72, 7,200. So now you're behind that, And you got this month coming up. You got paid $300 now. So now you're behind $73,000. And guess what? That's what they'll say in most cases. Well, if the chick's unwilling to forgive the debt, even though she caused the debt, even though that she lied to you, even though she's basically at fault, if she doesn't forgive the debt, you're in arrears, my friend. Welcome to the world. Welcome to the world where they don't care about your story. They don't care about whether facts are right or wrong or not. They care about getting that $7,300 back, come hell or high water. So now they're going to ask you, how do you want to pay this? And you're like, I don't got no goddamn $7,300 like that. So now what they're going to do is they're going to do options. They're going to either A, put you in jail, or B, set up in your agreement, set up an arrearage payment system too. So you're paying, and your arrears aren't going down, your arrears aren't going down. Because you're paying, but you're still in arrears. Say you get laid, say you still got to do life. Say you get laid off, you missed a week, or whatever happens, your child support doesn't get paid that week. So say I don't know what happened. Say there's a glitch, and I had this happen too. Say you work at a job and they forget to send child support in for like a month. Mine was like 2 months, and I was like, "Where the money going?" And they had it set in a fund, but they didn't know who it was supposed to go to, because your job's supposed to whenever they get that divorce decree, not divorce decree, the child support decree, that your job's supposed to send that into them. And so they sent it to another agency, and the agency's like, "Well, we'll just set it here until somebody claims it." Well, lo and behold, the agency went down there and checked on it because they're like, "Oh, look, that's our client's thing," so they got the money. But as I was saying, you're in arrears. They're gonna ask you for your money. If you don't have the money, they're either gonna, like I said, arrest you or put it in the agreement, and they can still put a warrant out for you if they think you're jerking around. They can still, if they want to, if they get a hair up their ass, they can say, "Well, you're not paying fast enough. We're gonna arrest you." Yada yada yada. To which I'm saying, why are you faulting a good gentlemen who are doing right, who just found out, and you're punishing them? This is how they put good men in the jail system and the prison system who pay their child support. They didn't know they were months, if not years behind, because old girl never told them that they were fathers. They told them that so-and-so was a father, and so-and-so accepted the responsibility and accepted that as his kid. But now they're on the outs, so-and-so's smartening up, saying, "Look, I ain't paying child support either." And that's how it goes. That's the real system right there for you. I hate to be blunt, I hate to be mean, but a lot of your parents have seen this and done this. This is Mayor Goldberg with the Goldberg Report. Have a good day.